Greetings fellow 50p collectors. So due to technical issues with my Fujitsu computer system, there was no recording on the last video, so I thought I'll just pop another one up. So this is the Isle of Man TT 50p collection. It starts away back in 1981 and the last coin in the series was released in 2016. These coins, like all the Popjoy coins that are struck for the Isle of Man, have little die marks on them. And for instance, that one is AA, and then this one is AB, AB. Some of them have, for instance, this one has racing on it here, but there's an error version as well where it says Ra Racing, which is this one. So they changed the die and restruck it so it would say racing as intended. We've got a couple more here. We've got the BB one. You can just see the BB here down at the bottom. That's a diamond proof coin. And then we've got the D die one, which is the silver proof one. And then we go on, we go through the years. We've got 1982, and we go on to the next year, which is 1983. Again, die marks are in different places on these coins, so you can just see the die mark here. And it goes on, and then it gets to my favourite year in these coins, which is 1984. And the 1984 coin is a really nice coin indeed, but you can see how many different variations of these coins there actually are. And there we go, we start off with 1984 here. So if we have a little zoom in on this one, you can see the design on that. It's pretty nice looking. There's the AA die mark down there just under the laurel leaf. And then we've got the BB version of the coin, the diamond proof. And then we've got a second BB version. So if you have a look at these BB, the BB is up down on that one. And on the next one, the two Bs are level with each other. So the same die mark, but a variation on the die mark. And then we have the reasonably rare 1984 silver proof coin with the D die mark on it. And then we go down onto the next row of coins. And we've got the last of the large size coins here. So the 1996 and 1997 coins, which I think were sets only, although a few of them did get put into circulation by the Isle of Man Treasury. They were broken out of sets and mixed in with normal coins. And then we go on to the 27.3mm, the smaller size coins, and again all the different variations and permeations on the die mark. So for instance, on the 1998 coin, there's 3 different AA die marks. On the 1999 coin, there's 3 different AA die marks. On this 1999 coin, there's 2 different versions of the die mark. So you can see the AA on this one. Oh, excuse my finger. And if you have a little look, you can just see the top of the 5 is indented where the A sits above it. But when you look at the second version of this, so you've got the AA die mark, but there's no indent on the 5. So a variation on die mark on these coins, which don't think a lot of people are actually aware that there's different variations on that. And then we go through the collection, we continue going. We've got the 2004 Tourist Trophy, the TT 50p with the AA die mark. And then we've got the 2007 with the AA die mark. And then we've got the 2007 no die. And so it goes on. There's all these various different versions of the coins. There's the 2009, and one of the very few coins that I don't have in the collection is the 2009 no die coin. So exactly the same as this one, it's just missing the AA design. And a couple more there. There's a really nice one there, no die 2010 coin. And then we've got 2011 with a no die. I'm not even sure if that exists, so I'll have to do a bit more research on that one. And then we've got the Enduro 50p. So these technically aren't TT 50p's, but because they're motorbikes, they sit nicely in that collection. And this one is the AA die mark. And then this one is the no die mark one, which is the rarer one. So anytime you're buying the Isle of Man coins, the no die coins will always be more expensive than the AA die coins. And they don't make no die coins every time they strike a coin, so just certain years have no dies. So this one we've got AA 2014 coin, PM Popjoy mint mark, and then we've got a 2015 with the AA die mark. And then on the next shelf down, we've got the AB die mark, and then the 2015 no die. And then we've got the 2016 AA die mark. And on this particular coin, quite hard to see the little AA die mark, but it is there. And then finally, we've got this little trinket coin here, which isn't a TT 50p, but I like the design of it. I thought it was just a nice way to finish off the collection. It's just a bit of tat really, but it's a nice bit of tat. I like it. So it's got the 3 legs of man and it's coloured. And there you got a couple of bikes in the wreaths. And for like a trinket little commemorative thing, the finish on it is better than a lot of the Royal Mint coins that they put out. Ooh. So that's the Isle of Man coins, those 2 trays. And then the third tray is all 1997 50p's. So when they released these coins, they literally must have struck hundreds of thousands of these 1997 coins. And if we have a little zoom on this one, so you can see the AA die mark there, just above the line. That's it there. Now you may look at this tray of coins and you may think, well, you've got a whole tray there and they're all exactly the same coin. There's 35 coins in this tray, and every one of these coins, the AA die mark is slightly different on them. And then up in the shelf over there as well, boom, where the space is, there's another 3 coins sitting there. And there are 3 more of the variations on the AA die mark. So at the minute, there's 38 different versions of this coin. And I know Les and Martin and a few other people are collecting all the die marks as well, which is a bit of a challenge, but good fun. And then for anybody who's sort of eagle-eyed, you would have noticed that in this tray, not only have we got the TT 50p's, we've got the Ellen Vannin computer series of 50p's. Some of these are quite rare. So the 88, the 89 and the 90 coins are all quite easy to come by. And then as you go through, you have the 91, the 92s, the 93s, the 94, and we're missing the 1995. That's the last one to get in this series. And of course, we've got the this is the Legislative Building Centenary 50p. It's got a little AA die mark on it there as well. There was only 2,500 of these coins actually struck, which is a really, really low mintage number. Nice design on the coin as well. So 2,500 of these. It's really, really rare. I think back in the day you would have got sort of 80, 90, £100 for one of these coins, but recently they've sort of dropped off a bit. I think you're now down to sort of 60, 65 quid for one of those coins. But overall, we've got the TT 50p collection, which takes up the 3 trays. And then we've got the Isle of Man Viking ship collection as well, which takes up 4 trays. And then we've got obviously the Christmas coins as well from the Isle of Man. So while one isn't collecting the UK 50p's, there's plenty of the Isle of Man 50p's to collect. And believe me, some of these Isle of Man 50p's are proper expensive compared to the UK 50p's. In fact, the UK 50p's look like a cheap collection when you put them up against these Isle of Man 50p's. But there we go. Under duress, you have a video, Les, with some of my impromptu ad lib over the top of it. So again, that's it for this video, but peace and love. Keep collecting those Isle of Man 50p's. That's it for now. Coin Snatcher out.